wow, God is really on the move. And you know, the end times are also, the end times are coming. There's so much social media now. There's an app for everything. There's a social platform for everything. And you know, I'm part of the crew, you know. That's why you're watching me here on YouTube. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and also welcome if you are new. I'm so grateful to have you all here. That feels so weird to say after such a long time. I've been away for so long. But today's video is hopefully just going to be a video where I just chat and natter as I usually do and just get straight back into it. It's 2025, there is no holding back, and I'm gonna do what I set out to do, which is make content out here which glorifies God and encourages you with faith, culture and encouragement. So let's get straight into it. Let's have a natter. So this past year I have been away from YouTube pretty much. It's almost been a whole year that I've taken a step back. And how I'd encapsulate it really, that taking that time away from YouTube is just taking a step back so you can actually step back in properly. I think when you realize that you've kind of misaligned your step, that is the best time to stop. It is not the time to keep going. And I dance salsa, and that's one of the things that the teachers will instruct you from the start. If you mess up, it's okay. Don't keep going on the wrong foot. Take a break, stop for a second, take a beat and start again with the next count. And that is how you're going to make sure that you're in sync with the steps, that your partner feels comfortable and that everything is going as it should be. So how is 2025 going? Oh my goodness. You know, even though I've not been making videos actively on YouTube, there's been so much that has been going on politically, socially, culturally, all around the world, and so many things that is going on Christian YouTube, Christian social media, etc. There is so much things to cover and I just don't know where to start. So I guess I'm just gonna start where we are. I'm just gonna, you know, get straight back into it from the place that we are at right now and where I'm at right now, my approach to things, the way that I've come to start living my life at this season of my life, and yeah, just go from there with my new experiences, with this whole year's worth of life that has happened, and hopefully provide some really good, enriching content for you. There's so much out there. That is what I've realized. One thing that I've realized this past year, with social media almost becoming like a commodity. It has been for such a long time, but there's so much social media now. There's an app for everything. There's a social platform for everything. And you know, I'm part of the crew, you know. That's why you're watching me here on YouTube. I'm part of the crew, and I think that is just part of that sea of socialness that we've come to know as our new normal. And just at work the other day, I was talking with some of my colleagues about, you know, the future generations, our generation that came into touch with social media and how it's affected us, how it's going to impact the younger generations. You know, all of these different variables that affect people. You know, social media is something that is not insular. It's not that you go onto social media, you experience, you know, a video or something like that, and then that's it, you shut it off and you go about your business. That can become your own echo chamber. It can become your safe space. It can become a space that triggers you. You know, sometimes you'll keep watching videos and all of a sudden it will be something that has really annoyed you or really hurt you, or something that's made you laugh a lot, and you get recommended that same content. I think we're really getting into a space where, with all of these personalized feeds that are coming to us, it's almost like we are being controlled by our social media, like by our platforms, by the things that we are cultivating on these platforms as well. So yeah, I think just on that note, it's been nice as well to have that kind of step back from social media in general over this past year, and just take time for myself to understand, you know, where I am in life, what I want to do, the next steps that I want to take, and kind of get back in step with my partner, who is Jesus, okay? Regardless of whatever life happens, whatever life throws at me, Jesus is the one who has given me reason, purpose, meaning, my everything. And that is why I am still here today. That's why I'm still on this channel today, because of Jesus Christ, okay? So he will still be the center of this channel, and I hope to bring you so much more content that is honoring to him, that is glorifying him and encouraging you guys as well. So yeah, that is kind of a little bit of a, you know, spiel about, you know, this past year, how I felt about it. Yeah, there's been so much going on in the Christian space on social media. I have seen so many people come to faith in this past year that it's just unbelievable. And this is not just, you know, your mega big celebrities, even though I know a few have. It's also been, you know, smaller creators that I've looked up to, and I follow their stuff, you know, random things like makeup and, you know, informational videos and things like that. And I'm like, wow, God is really on the move. And you know, the end times are also, the end times are coming. So yeah, it's been interesting to see all of these different things happen, you know, on social media. And I think that is the good part of it, right? That is the stuff that, you know, encourages us and makes us feel like we want to be on it still. And then obviously there's all of the stuff that comes with it that is not so pleasant. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up this video as a quick intro back to the space, and hopefully I will catch you guys very, very, very soon with more content coming your way. So stay blessed, and I'll catch you very soon. Bye.